Are you confused about your purpose, Star Seeds? Are you confused about how to begin to find what your purpose here is? I can tell you that you're here for something amazing. You came here for big shifts. And I'm here to give you 3 things that you can do to help discover your Starseed purpose, your Starseed soul mission, your Starseed life purpose. I'm here to give you some 3 things that will help you to discover more of that. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris, and I help people to find their center. In this video, as I just said, I'm going to share with you 3 things or 3 steps that you can do to discover more about your Starseed purpose, your Starseed mission. And first of all, you need to start to recognize and acknowledge that you're here for a purpose. If you're starting to just wake up from the Maya, the cosmic illusion, and starting to remember that you're more than just your physical body, that you feel more called to do something more than just work a job, earn a living, raise a family, and die. If you're starting to question your reality and realize that you came here for something more, then you're on the right path. Then you're at the beginning stages of discovering what your life purpose is and what your soul mission is. So it's no secret that, a lot of the works and things that are coming out, especially like with Dolores Cannon's texts about New Earth and the Great Awakening, are coming out. And basically what's going on is Earth is going through a gigantic spiritual awakening. And us Starseeds came here to help and assist with the ascension process. And part of that is starting to question reality and starting to wake up into more of who you are. So one of the things you need to do, you need to remember that you're here for a purpose. One of the first things that you can do is start to acknowledge that you came here for something greater. Everyone has a gift and has value to add to the world. Everyone has something unique that we came here to express and to share. And what you think as your life purpose may have actual multiple different themes, and it may evolve over time. So it can be expressed in different ways. I really like to write. That's one of my things. I like to do healing arts, and it's part of a general overview of what my life purpose is. So one of the first things that you can do, which is the most powerful one, is to set an intention to find out your Starseed purpose. Set the intention to find out what your soul's mission is and why you came here. And it may seem like an an overlooked step, but setting the intention is super powerful. Setting that intention, your center. When you find your center, you already know what your purpose is. You just have to tune into that. But by setting the intention and setting it such as I set the intention to find out what my Starseed purpose is, what my Starseed mission is, law of attraction will naturally bring more synchronicities into your life that reflect that. You'll hear something on the news, you'll look up a video such as this. You'll be guided to certain information that your higher self points you to when you set that intention. But you have to take the initiative and set that intention to find out what your Starseed purpose is. First, you have to recognize that you're here for a mission. The next thing you have to do is to set an intention to discover that. And you'll be given synchronicities and clues that affirm that. You may be in line at Starbucks or something, and you may hear people talking about something that you were just thinking of, and they may be having a conversation about it. You may, find something on the internet or, on YouTube, on Instagram, and law of attraction will bring to you more evidence of that vibration of your Starseed mission. The second thing you need to do is, what are you passionate about? What drives you? What would you do for free if money was no object? What is linked to your heart? What causes do you care about? Do you care about plants? Do you care about the earth? Do you care about helping kids or working with people with special needs or LGBTQ non-binary people? What are you passionate about? Following your passions and your previous experiences will lead you to your starseed purpose. It'll lead you and it will give you clues. Look out for different themes that have played out through your life. What are some challenges that you've overcome? What were you connected to as a child? What things did you like? What did you like? Do you have any dreams or, things that played out in your life that have put you on your path? Like, I like helping people. I like doing healing arts, and I kind of stumbled upon it, so that's kind of what I'm doing. I like talking about metaphysics and helping people with special abilities, transgender, gay, bisexual, whatever, starseeds. I love talking about this kind of information and sharing that. And it's kind of played out throughout my life. And what kinds of things do you research online? What do you look up on Instagram, YouTube? What kind of books do you read? And by following that feeling of excitement, by feeling good, Abraham Hicks talks about that's our source energy connection pointing the way to your path. So if something, moment to moment, ask yourself, does this feel good? Which choice, you're even given choices throughout the day to do stuff, and when something feels good, move towards that. And it may be like, what feels the best today? Do I want to go to the park? Do I want to go for a walk? Do I feel like going to treat myself to a massage or a cup of tea or something like that? And whichever of those feels the best to you in that moment, that's right, Caleb, that's what you want to go for. So when you feel good, when you feel joy and in alignment, that's your soul guiding you from its higher vantage point or from the inner vantage point of your center that sees where you want to go, that sees your mission. Your higher self, your oversoul, knows your mission, knows your starseed mission. So when you feel good, that's an indication that you're on your path, that you're on your purpose. If you feel bad, that means you stepped off your path, you've hit a detour, and you need to adjust your course and get back on it. So it means feeling bad means you temporarily disconnected from your course. Imagine your GPS. You set in a destination for, say, Wild Spirit Wolf Sanctuary in Raymond, New Mexico, and all of a sudden you're on your path and the GPS loses signal. That's kind of like what a negative feeling is. It means you've got a bump in the road, or you need to fix your tire, or you need to adjust your course to get back on to your destination. And your higher self sends you impulses and synchronicities, and the number one way to do that is your feelings in your heart, and feeling that joy, feeling that passion, because that's where your life's purpose is linked to your passions. So, number one, you need to set the intention. Number two, you need to tune into your heart and follow your passions and things that spark you, things that interest you, things that you would do for free if money was no object, or causes that are near and dear to you. And number three is to put yourself out there, expand your horizons. Most of us have been on the autopilot mind for such a long time, especially as adults. We stop dreaming. We stop having a vision and moving towards what we want. We just, wait for somewhere over the rainbow to feel joy. But the truth and the trick is feeling joy right now. We don't need a perfect set of circumstances to feel joy, to feel present. Because truly, this moment is all that exists. So you need to branch out, break out of your comfort zone. It was so uncomfortable for me to talk about being trans and different experiences that I went through, but I just started a channel because I knew my higher self was pushing me to do something different, to push myself outside of my comfort zone. I hated talking about this stuff for so long, and I didn't want to. But you know what? I stepped out of my comfort zone, and I'm doing these videos. So, putting myself out there, I'm going to meet my soul tribe. It's how I met my twin flame. It's how I met other beautiful souls when I went to New Mexico. I put myself out there. You need to branch out, try new things, read some new books, join a Facebook group, reach out to some people online, comment on different, creators that you like, join a class or a hobby, get out of your comfort zone, find out what you're afraid to do, challenge yourself, because you don't grow in a bubble, you don't grow in a vacuum. So you need to stretch outside of your current comfort zone and get out of that autopilot mind and move. And you'll find and you'll meet people that'll put you on your path. You'll meet people that are in the right place at the right time with some information that you need for your life's purpose, for your starseed purpose. So again, set that intention. See what comes up. See what kind of synchronicities you notice. And what is your heart calling you to do? What sets your soul on fire? And number 3, take some action. Read some new books. Meet some new people. If you can't do it because of the current situation, understandable. But online is a beautiful thing. Reach out to some creators. Again, you're here for a unique purpose that involves anchoring in the rainbow light frequency, anchoring in the higher vibration on New Earth is awesome, and it's going towards 5D right now, but it's already happened in here. And the way to do that is to connect to your passion and realize you're here for a purpose and your mission. Again, comment down below. Let me know where you're at on your starseed mission and your purpose. Let me know what you find out. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Peace.